Good morning, my awesome friends and followers of my YouTube channel. Thank you all very much for your continued support as we keep moving in the direction of non-bullshittery and transparency. And it's with that we get, do you know what? See, if you just sit back and watch, people will prove who they are. Just sit back and watch how people behave. Now, you may not like this, but it is the fact. Isn't it strange how the biggest racists, race baiters in the UK, believe it or not, are women of colour. They are, aren't they? You have Dr. Shola, who's on there saying about we need to pay reparations, while she sits there wearing clothes made in the West, shoes made in the West, wearing a fancy watch made in the West, living in a house built by British bricklayers. Yes, driving a car, from a British manufacturer. But they all want reparations. Now, the weird thing is Halloween's just came and gone, hasn't it? And a lot of people dress up. Some of the costumes this year have been fabulous, but others have been lacking taste. For instance, there was a Julia Fox who decided to dress as Jackie Kennedy. She dressed in the same clothes designed like Jackie Kennedy wore the day that her husband was assassinated. She had blood down the front and she thought that was funny. Now, you have had quite a few Americans, school teachers, which is strange, dress up as if they were Charlie Kirk with blood down their t-shirt. I mean, that in itself is very insensitive and actually quite disgusting. But the one thing which has stood out for me in the UK, Halloween, is the race baiter, Narinder. She's a regular guest on things like Loose Women, the Jeremy Vine show. She's on GB News the odd time. She's on Lorraine and Good Morning Britain. So she has a little bit of a platform to discuss her racism, and it's always, she's anti-man, isn't she? She hates men for some, well, white men. Well, guess what she chose to wear as Halloween costume? Now, I know and you know that if I was to black up for Halloween, I would be called a racist if I was to black up, wouldn't I? We would have the police called hate crime. Trevor blacked up. But not Narinder Kerr, who decided to cover her face in white makeup, and she wrapped the St. George's flag around her. She wore a t-shirt to do with the flags. Raise the flags, it said on it, with a Union flag. And she wore a white wig with a red cross. And she whited up. She didn't black up. She whited up. And she went as what she calls a fascist and a racist. Now, the hypocrisy and the irony there is, you're a woman of colour, Narinder, and you've put on white makeup to go as a racist. You need to look in the mirror, my love. The racist looks right back at you. It is disgusting. I will hope that all these TV companies that are run by white men actually take offence to this. Hopefully Narinder Kaur has actually just cancelled herself for being a racist. Anyway, thanks for watching my channel. Have a wonderful day, everyone, and stay safe.